it's Dannii. So for today's video I thought I would film my hair care routine, which has been such a highly requested video over the past maybe 6 to 8 months. If you look back through my videos to maybe 2 or 3 years ago, my hair was super short, and even like a year or so ago it was still quite a lot shorter than it is now. And it has definitely grown a hell of a lot within the past 6 months. So I thought now would be a really great time to film this video, seeing as a few weeks ago I had my hair done at Tailor London, and I had this kind of dark grey ombre balayage thing done, and it has faded quite a bit since then, but I will talk about that later in the video. So the first thing I want to say is that when I was really trying to grow my hair, I did have a bit of a different hair care routine to now, because now my hair is in a lot better condition and it is kind of growing on its own without having to do all the extra steps. So when my hair was really bad, I used to wash it maybe once every week to 10 days. I would only use heat on it once a week, and I'd do a deep conditioning treatment every time I washed it, and I wouldn't blow dry my hair. I would just leave it to dry and then straighten it once it was fully dried. So of course I do still take really good care of my hair, because I don't want it to get bad like it was before, and where it is bleached I do have to take extra care with it. So the first thing I do is I wash my hair maybe every 5 days to a week now. Sometimes I go a bit longer if I'm feeling really lazy and I'm not leaving the house much, but usually it's about 5 to 7 days. So first, to shampoo my hair, I'll use this Kerastase shampoo. This is one of their sulfate-free shampoos, and it's the Smooth and Motion shampoo. I really can't pronounce the proper name of it, but I will link it down below anyway so that you can see. It's about 4 months ago, maybe 5 months ago now, I had a Brazilian blow dry, and you're not allowed to use any products with sulfates in once you've had one. So I picked this up at the hairdressers, and I did actually use shampoos without sulfates before this. I didn't even realise. So I have been using shampoos without sulfates probably for about a year now, but this one is definitely one of my favourites. So because I do wash my hair so infrequently, I usually have to shampoo it twice. So I'll first shampoo it with this, and then I'll go in with my silver shampoo, and I use the Sheer Silver shampoo by Maria Neela, and I picked this up in Sally's Beauty Supply. I don't know where else you can get it, probably on Amazon, so I'll try and link it down below for you. But again, I picked up this one because it doesn't contain any sulfates and it's just really natural. So what I do with this is I'll either put it on in the shower after I've shampooed my hair once and just massage it all through my hair and leave it on for 5 minutes, or if my hair is looking really warm, or just every couple of weeks, what I'll do is on dry hair, I'll massage it all through my hair, make sure my hair's evenly coated. This will use quite a lot of the shampoo, so I don't do it too often, but I'll make sure my hair's evenly coated, then I'll tie it up and put a shower cap on, and I'll leave that on for maybe half an hour as kind of like a toner, but it's just a lot better for your hair than using actual toners all the time. So that's what I did this morning, and it has helped my hair to look a lot more grey than before, so I'm very happy with that, and I definitely recommend trying that out. So if I do that step, then obviously when I get in the shower I'll just shampoo it once with the other shampoo. So conditioner wise, I'll use a deep conditioning treatment every other wash. I did used to use it every wash, but as I said, my hair is a lot healthier now. So the one I've been using for probably about a year now is the Moroccan Oil Light Hydrating Mask, and this is my first pot and I've been using it, like I said, for about a year. It is pretty much empty now, so I'm going to have to pick up another one. But this is just a really great mask if you don't want something too heavy, because my hair is dry, but I do find that if I use a really heavy conditioning treatment, then it does weigh it down and just make it look really rubbish once I've dried it and styled it. So again, I'll apply this all over my hair. I tend to avoid the roots, so I'll focus it on the ends and I'll apply it all over the mid-lengths, and then I'll leave that on for however long I can be bothered to stay in the shower, usually about 5 to 10 minutes. So that's the deep conditioning treatment I use, but if I just want to use a regular conditioner, I'll usually go for the Bleach London Silver Conditioner, just so that it can again help to maintain my silver grey-ish hair. I'm not really too fussy about conditioners. I usually just tend to go for one which is quite hydrating or helps to control frizz or something like that. So that's my hair all washed, and then I'll just wring it out and put it up in a hair turban for maybe 20 minutes whilst I'm having my breakfast or tidying up or doing the dishes or doing my makeup, something like that, just so that it can dry a little bit naturally. And then before I do anything else, I'll use all of my leave-in products. I do use quite a few just because they target different things. So first of all, I'll mix the Living Proof Prime Style Extender. This is just a product which will help your style to stay in your hair longer, and it also helps to stop your hair from getting greasy so quickly, and it also helps to control frizz and prevent humidity making your hair go funny or anything like that. So I'll mix this with the Living Proof Frizz Nourishing Styling Cream. This is just a sample I have, but it's actually really good. This just stops frizz, as the name suggests, and it also, again, helps with protecting your hair against humidity. So I'll just mix those two together in my palms, and then once that's all massaged through my hair, I'll apply a little bit of the Obey Gold Lust Nourishing Hair Oil to the ends of my hair. Sometimes I'll bring it up the mid-lengths, but not every single time. But this is 100% my favourite hair oil to use. I've definitely noticed a difference in the condition of my ends since I've been using this. I'm not sure if this is a full size because I did get it in a little Christmas gift set. So not the Christmas we've just had, but the Christmas before. And I've literally used about this much, so it's definitely worth the money. And then finally, before I move on to drying my hair, I'll use the Kerastase Fluidissime Complete Anti-Frizz Care, and this is just from the same line as the shampoo I use. Again, I just bought this at the hairdressers because it's sulfate free, and this works as an anti-frizz spray. Again, I really don't like my hair to be frizzy, and it also has heat protection and it helps to make your hair nice and shiny and soft and smooth. So then once all the leave-in products are in my hair, if I've washed my hair at night, I'll just leave it to dry naturally and I'll straighten it in the morning. Or if it's the morning and I need to straighten my hair for the day, then I will blow dry it. I try to avoid blow drying it as much as I can, just because obviously it's unnecessary heat. So the straighteners I use are the GHDs, and these are just the rose gold ones. I really like these. I don't know whether it's because they're newer or whether it's this particular style, but these ones make my hair really smooth and they're really easy to use. So if you have never tried GHDs, I'd 100% recommend them. They're just amazing and they are so much better than any other straightener at keeping your hair straight. So before I actually get onto the straightening, I'll make sure to spray a heat protector throughout my hair. The one I'm using at the moment is the Oscar Blondie Dry Styling Heat Protect Spray, and I really like this one because it's a dry spray, so it means it's not going to make my hair wet or frizzy. So it's a lot better if, for example, I'm straightening my hair throughout the week. And then yeah, I'll literally just section my hair off and straighten each section until my hair is all straight. And then to style my hair, if I want a little bit more texture, I'll either use the Obey Dry Texturizing Spray. I tend to use this one more in the evenings because it is quite texturizing. Or in the daytime, I'll either use the Bumble & Bumble Thickening Dry Spun Finish Spray. This one's quite a natural texture. It just kind of adds a bit more volume to the hair. Or if I'm wanting quite beachy waves, if I've curled my hair or anything, then I'll use the Obey Après Beach Spray. And this one's just, as it suggests, a really nice beachy kind of product. It makes your hair look really lived in and wavy. So that's pretty much everything. To brush my hair, I just use a tangle teaser. I really like this because you can use it wet or dry. And while I'm straightening my hair, I just use a standard comb. So my top tips for keeping your hair as healthy as possible are to wash it as little as possible so that the natural oils can help to nourish your hair, to brush it as much as possible, not over brush it, but to brush it every single day, because if it gets too knotty, then you're going to be tearing your hair when you're trying to get the brush through. To use heat on it as little as possible, and if you do have to use heat, make sure to use a good heat protector which will protect your hair up to the maximum heat of your styling product. To use a deep conditioning treatment every wash or every other wash if you wash your hair more than once a week, and to use hair products without any sulfates. I do find this step really helps my hair to grow a lot faster. So hair colour wise, if you've watched my really old videos, you'll know that I've dyed my hair a ton. I stopped dyeing it probably about 3 years ago now, or maybe 4 years ago, and I had a break for about 6 months, I would say, and then I started getting balayage done. I had it done quite subtly at first, and then I started building on it. I say at first I had it done every 6 months, and then I started getting it done every 4 months. So my most recent colour was done by Samantha at Taylor London, and she's absolutely amazing. I'll put some pictures of hers from her Instagram on the screen. I definitely recommend you follow her on Instagram for some amazing hair inspiration. So because my hair was still quite warm toned, we just went for a dark ashy blonde grey ombre kind of thing. I'll show you some before and afters of my hair which we took on the day, and the difference is so dramatic. I can't believe the amazing job she did. Obviously my hair has changed a little bit now in colour because toners just wash out of your hair so quickly, especially when they're grey. If you are thinking to get a grey ombre, then do be prepared to have it done in a couple of steps, because grey is one of the hardest colours to achieve, especially if you want quite a silvery grey. If you are getting balayage done, then you definitely want to go somewhere somewhere that uses Olaplex if you can. Samantha used it on my hair and it made sure that my hair stayed nice and soft, and I'd actually say it's softer now than before. So in a few months time I'll probably go back and get the balayage all done again, so I'll get it bleached again, just so the silver grey is a lot more noticeable than it is now, because at the moment it's more of like an ashy blonde grey, but I would like it to be a true grey tone. So yeah, that's about everything, but hopefully this video has been helpful to you and you've learnt a lot about how to take care of your hair and any tips on going grey. So I'll leave as much information as I can in the down bar, so like the products I used and the hairdressers I go to, etc, etc, but do leave any comments in the comments section if I have missed out any questions that you wanted answering. Please do give this video a like if you like my hair videos. I'm thinking to do a few tutorials soon, so let me know if you'd be interested in that. Please do subscribe to see more of my videos. I upload twice a week and my next video will be a fitnessy health style video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day and I'll see you next time. Bye!